All right, let's get into this. And no, I don't have to do the intro for when I'm playing with friends because that just makes it a little awkward.
No, that's fine. This will be interesting, though. I have not played this in ages.
All right, go ahead and click on your name, and you can, or click on it in color if you see it on
Color,
the
yep.
table.
Okay, so what do we have here? We have adventure classes. We have cards I can't read. Oh nope, now I can read it.
If you hold Alt of a card or item, it will zoom it in for you.
Okay.
Let me go to hand and turn off enable hand. There you go.
Okay.
So once you get yourself adjusted,
yeah. Okay, what are we looking at here?
well, we're looking at a table with a bunch of cards on it.
Tiny Epic Defender!
Yes, that is what we are playing. But how to play it, I will tell you. Sit down for a while, and I will tell you the tale of Tiny Epic Defenders. You see these little flames on these cards? That is what you do not want. You want these flames to be on the far left of the cards. How is that done, you might ask? So, in the game, you have your little meeple. That's for the person who called them. This is me, my little people, my meeple. We start off in the center in the game. These are our turn cards, and we use these to be our turn. The game consists of our turns and their turn. This is the stack of cards that are enemies. I will pull one up and give you a demonstration of what happens when one gets flipped. If this is drawn, it means the water region and the mountain region are both attacked, which increase the flame by 1.
Okay.
When we get drawn, let's say I'm blue. If blue gets drawn, it's my turn. I get to use 3 actions to move and do something. I can move here. I can use 1 action to move one of these things down. Or if I have any card actions, it could cost me 1 of my actions. Other than that, it's moving and reducing the flame.
Okay.
And just to bring one up, you don't have to read the card right now, but let me flip over one of these cards and say, this is my card. I can take this, you take this heart and put it on your card's health. My card is having full health, 4 health. If I want to, after all 3 actions are done, I could take 1 damage to do 1 more action. Just 1 more.
Okay.
Health.
So what?
Go ahead.
So what? So we're trying to stop these flames. What happens when the flame gets to the right of any individual card?
Eventually I'll get to there, but I can say it now because you asked. If a flame gets all the way to the end, the card gets destroyed, and... Wait, oh, sorry, I don't flip it over. That's my bad.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let me lock it. You take one of the unused cards, place it on the card, and it's considered destroyed.
Okay.
We cannot protect, or we can protect it, but we don't get to heal it anymore. Any damage that would be done to, let's say, the desert, but it's destroyed. The damage goes straight to the capital. We can't defend the capital in the capital because this is counted inside the walls. If they're attacking the desert, we have to be in the desert to defend it.
So we lose if the capital falls.
Yes.
Okay. So that's how we lose. How do we win?
Defeating the boss.
One of the 8 epic foes?
Yes. So, as said, we can have health on the card. If I'm in the mountains and one of them is attacking the mountains, I could be here and say, I'm going to take 1 damage to my character instead of it damaging the land.
Okay.
If you lose all your health, let's say I have 1 health left and I defend it, I have 0 health. I am not dead. You never die in this game. All you have to do is be, when it's your turn or have a turn, You have to be in the town hall, town city, capital city, in order to heal on the next turn. This is considered a team turn. If this is drawn, it is my turn. If this is drawn, it is our turn.
Okay.
If this is drawn and I'm in the capital, it says in the rules that in the capital city you heal when it's your turn. When you start your turn in the capital city. A red, just to make sure, if it's this card, it's not particularly your turn, but it says if you use an action from the team turn, it is counting as your turn.
Okay, so you need to do something, but you can count that. Okay, I get it.
So, you being yellow, I'm going to take out your yellow card, and then we add these, your card, my card, and the 2 team cards into the deck.
Okay.
We take this card. Hold on, let me shuffle. So
yeah, put it back, shuffle the deck.
Flip this over. We add 3 enemies into the main deck and shuffle it. This is now our game deck. Every time we beat this deck, we reshuffle it and add a new card into the deck.
And eventually we work our way up to the dire and then epic enemies.
Actually, the dire enemy is more like the how much challenge do you want in the game. We take one of these dire enemies and pop it into the pile and shuffle it. When a dire enemy is defeated, you draw an artifact, which is a one-time use special power. Very useful, by the way.
It sounds useful.
A dire enemy, when he appears, he only attacks one region, but he has an ability, and you have to defeat him when he arrives. So if let's say you are in the mountains, and he attacked the mountains, you are there to defend it. If you are not in his region as he starts, then he attacks, does his effect that he has, and then leaves.
Okay.
So if you are there, if you are there when he attacks and you defeat him, then you get the relic. And the thing is, he also goes back into the deck, which causes you to be able to farm the relics from him as long as you are there in that region when he comes.
Okay, so it's kind of a challenge event more than anything.
Yes.
Okay.
And when the time comes, after the deck is shuffled for its last time and there's no more cards that can be shuffled in, then the boss comes out. The boss is one of the regions as well. He stays there, and you have to be in that region and use an action in order to do 1 of a 10 damage. He has 10 health. You do 1 damage per action point in order to defeat him.
Okay. Seems to make sense so far.
Alright. If anything else. Alright, here's something else. When you move, you can only move out of the town hall left or right. Every region has 2 adjacent areas. You cannot go out downwards. You have to go left, then down, or up.
Okay, that's problematic. Does that work both ways? Does the enemy then have to work its way over to the forest or the mountains before they can get to the capital?
Actually, no. The enemies attack any region that the card says. If it says attacks the plane, instantly the plane zones. If the plane is destroyed, and any other future cards that attack the planes will attack the capital.
Cursed bureaucracy.
Not sure what that stands for, but I guess you know what it means, and I'll agree with it. So I shuffled it, and there's our boss. There's our deck. Enemies. Deck. Enemies. Oh, wait. This is our deck. I gotta remember, this is our deck. So I'm not gonna be the mage, but I will be. But to show you what it means, as you saw the health around it and her ability, hold Alt, hold your cursor over it, and this is what she does.
Okay. So we choose a hero from these set of cards to be.
Yes. I know pretty much everybody by heart, because I've played this a few times recently, but everyone is useful. I personally feel like the Oracle is not that useful. Maybe. I don't feel like she's that useful, but that's up to others to judge.
Right.
So
Can I look at their abilities before I choose, or do I have to blind choose?
No. You can go ahead and choose if you wish to read. I will just cut it ahead in the video once you figure out what you want to say, and I'll leave in any parts that are interesting or funny.
Fair enough. Yeah, alright, I'll take a look.
Press F. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this in one go then.
Yours probably a speed reader. I'm not.
Oh! Okay, that's nice. Oh, interesting. Okay. If adjacent... Oh, I can use neighboring regions' abilities. Okay.
I should actually mention that. Each one of these regions has a second side of the card, if you want to build it up the game. Every one of these regions is pre-placed right now, but when you build a game, you actually shuffle all these regions, flip a couple of them over if you want to, and then place them in this area, but the forest doesn't always have to be here, and the place doesn't always have to be here. They can be anywhere you want it to be. This is the setup.
I see. So move action more. Okay, that's nice. Let's return. You may restore one to yourself or another hero within the region. If you did not start your turn in the capital city, you may reduce your health by 1 to look at the top 2 cards in the turn deck. Okay. That requires a little planning. Assassin. Once per round, and only when you defend, you may instead ignore the enemy you defend it as if it were never played. Huh.
So, you know, I'm pretty sure you're smart enough to know, like, you figured out what he does, right?
Let's go around. Only when you defend, you may instead ignore... Okay, so you get one free dodge.
Yes.
Per round.
And as it says, you ignore the attack as if it was never done. So
place the enemy under your hero card. The round is over, then add it back to the turn deck. Okay.
Mainly, if you are in the plains and they attack the plains and the ocean, and if you assassinate them and you were in the plains, it means the ocean wasn't even attacked either.
Oh, that seems potentially very good. Let's see.
There's cards up here too.
Okay.
Buddy, up here. There's more.
Oh! Oh, wow, they're all... Oh, my word, okay. So many options. For some reason, I blanked that it was Sorcerer and thought we all had... it was the same set on both sides.
Nope.
Instead... Oh. You may restore a destroyed outer region to 1 threat level. Move its destruction card, however... Oh. Ooh. Okay.
It's quite the cost on that guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, okay, that seems real. Oh, there's the cost. There's the cost. Move to defend the region at 3 health. Commander. Once return, you gain an additional action point if another hero is in the capital. And for 2 action points, you may move any hero to 1 region. Okay. Paladin. When you defend, you may choose to sacrifice an additional health point or restore a health point.
2. You may sacrifice an additional health point to
either restore a health point to any other hero or reduce the threat level in the region I'm in by 1. Ooh, that seems really good. Barbarian Orc. You may sacrifice an additional health point on your turn to gain additional action points. Okay, that is... Wow, I'm impressed. That's a lot of options. I think I'm going to take... I think I'm going to take the Paladin.
Alright. For me, I want to try out the Necromancer.
Okay.
Alright. Grabbing all the cards. Wait, hold up. Wait up. Okay, so you get it.
Oh yeah,
Nope.
I was just gonna...
Wink. Flip. Flap. There we go. There's my card, your card, and let's line up our health. Let's lock our cards in place so they can't be moved by accident and see the cards fly.
Nope, we don't want to flip the table yet.
No, don't press that button. Not yet. That's only when things start getting frustrating and you just want to say, take that! Denied! Alright, so the deck is here. Deck is shuffled. Turns be done.
Alright.
Plains and mountains take the damage.
Yeah, that's a disappointing start. Okay.
My turn. I take a step outside. 1, 2, 3, and I will stand there.
Wasn't that only 2 points? You moved from the capital to the mountains and from the mountains to the plains?
I also reduce the damage if I win.
Ah, right.
I could actually spend 1 extra health to reduce it, which could be useful, but I feel like I want to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do 1 extra health just to reduce it by 1 extra. Just to keep things in a nice thing.
Okay. Alright then.
Alright. And, ooh, team turn. Now we can share this. We have 3 actions. By the way, if you, the team card says if at least 1 region is destroyed, and it doesn't increase over time, if 1 region is destroyed, then you get, this is counting as 4 actions.
Oh, okay.
If you haven't noticed, everyone except for the Goblin and the Paladin have 4 health. Paladin has 5, Goblin has 3.
Makes sense, those things are balanced around abilities and such. There's not, with you taking that, there's not a whole lot for me to do. Probably the best thing I could do is maybe move up to the coast, that way I have the other, that way I kind of have that region, I'm in the area for that northern region.
Yeah, and just so you know, the flames can be on 0. It's all, every one of them is on 1 right now.
Oh! Oh, okay, they start at 1, they can be 0. Good to know. Okay, so
Capital City cannot be repaired, by the way.
Oh, also good to know. Okay, so I will move to the actually, probably the best thing then would be I could move to the forest and then use the forest's ability to just reduce our regional damage without taking any. So why don't I reduce the desert to 0 there, and that be the turn. Yeah, no, you're right. That's a negative effect with the desert. So if we can, the less we have to go there, the better.
All right. So that was 1, 2, 3 to do that.
Yep.
All right. Next, your turn. You have 3 actions, potentially 4 of your own.
Right. Can I use a terrain effect twice in 1 turn?
Yes, it's always there for you.
Okay. In that case, I am going to take 1 damage and use the forest ability twice to reduce the damage of the mountains and the ruins.
All right. And note that the plains, so whoever's in the plains can defend the 2 adjacent regions. So as long as I'm here and I have health, I can block them too.
Nice. Okay, this seems like a pretty good opener for the moment.
Yep. It's only getting harder from here.
Oh, of course. Okay.
Plains and ruins. Wait. Is that plains? I think... Yeah, it's
Is that
plains. It has wolves in it.
Is that the plains or the forest?
That's the plains. The forest would have something else as a sign.
Okay. So the ruins and plains. That's both you.
Yeah. So I could take 2 damage or let them go up by 1 because at the point they are not in that much dire situation. Also, here's for strategic wise, because I'm thinking you're a strategy person yourself.
Indeed.
Note what has been attacked recently. In the discard pile, what has been attacked recently? The plains have been attacked twice so far, and the mountains have attacked once, and the ruins have attacked once. When the deck is reshuffled, these cards are just going to add a new friend to the deck mix, but we're going to keep having the plains be attacked twice.
Yeesh. So yeah, the plains is going to be a hot zone. We're going to have someone there at all. Which kind of works out because with the plains ability being what it is, the plains is already a good place to have someone. So...
Yes. I am so glad I have some strategic buddies behind my back. By my side.
Yeah, the plains is... By the plains' own ability, it's already a good place to have one. It's actually good for us that that's the area being attacked. That's the area we're likely to have someone anyway.
Alright. We have 2 cards left. One is going to be a team play, and one's going to be an attack. And here's a team play.
Okay.
So the last one's going to be an attack.
Okay. I could make the same move I did last time, which would bring the plains and the cove down to 0, and I'd still be at 3 health.
But you might want to keep your health for when attacks happen to you.
True.
Just maybe. Possibly. It's your turn. I should not tell you how to do your turn, but I'm going to give you some ideas.
Yeah, that's kind of my mind thinking let's do as much as we can early while we still have the freedom to do so.
True that.
Question. The health reduction ability to gain another action, can I do that any number of times?
No, it's only allowed once. Hence the orc has the ability to do it again.
Right. Okay. Well, because where I was, it's like, okay, I could give up 2 health, do what I just said, and then move back to the capital.
Which is why you could heal your forest, heal one of the regions. I'm on the plains, so I'm fine. So you can heal the ocean, heal the forest, and move back into the capital if you want to heal yourself on your next turn.
I could do that way. So, forest effect to heal the coast, taking a point of damage to heal the forest, and then damage myself to give another action to move back to the capital city.
Oh, no. You have 3 actions. 1, 2 for the ocean, 3 for the forest, and 1 damage to yourself so you have an extra action.
I thought I had to be on the area itself to be able to heal it.
That's what the forest is doing.
Oh, 2... Okay, so forest to coast, self there, yeah, and then take another... And then take another point for the action to move back to the capital city.
Yes, but as said, just to recap for you.
Yes,
1, 2 for the ocean, 3 for the forest healing. No damage taken there. You took a damage, just 1, in order to get to the capital for your 4th action.
Oh, you don't have to take the damage to heal the zone if you're in it.
No, health is only damage taken when you're defending it, not when you're attacking it.
Ah, okay, good. All right. So yeah, no, that looks pretty good then.
All right, let's flip it over. Oh, the ocean and the mountains. So far, the ocean and...
Ocean is once, ruins is once, the plains and the mountains are twice.
There you go. So the mountains and the plains are more hostile right now. That means the desert and the forest are safe right now.
Which is good, because the desert's going to be one of the hardest places to defend. Okay, so you can probably stay where you are. Honestly, it just makes sense for me to move to the mountain then, right now.
Maybe.
Granted, there'll be something else thrown in here now, so we'll see.
The forest and the ruins on this side of the card are having its better effects, because the forest spend 2 actions in order to heal some place by 1, instead of going 1, 2, you just go 1, 2, and you don't even move. The ruins disprove.
That's true. If I went to the forest, we could have the forest ability on hand as well as defend the forest from the attack that's in the deck. Ooh,
and the ruins is pretty much what the forest does, but in half. Spend 1 action to move 1 damage to the ruins.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, draw the next card.
Fawamp. Alright, that is the new card. The ocean is now being more targeted, and the desert's now being targeted.
Oh boy. Okay, well.
So right now, as far as we know, the forest is safe. We don't have to worry about the forest.
Okay. So the desert takes 1 and the coast takes 1.
Yes. Your turn.
Okay, so my turn while in the capital, I heal to full.
Da-da-da-ding. Yes, I'm Mr. Sound Effects Man for my channel.
That's fine. This is actually interesting because we know there's at least 1 more attack from the coast in the deck. But the mountain also has more attacks coming.
So the ocean is now also hostile. So now we have double mountain, double plain, and double ocean.
Okay.
The desert somewhat, and the ruins somewhat, like by 1. The forest is still in the safe zone. As long as we don't get the forest anytime soon, we have at least 1 place that we don't have to worry about right now.
Yeah, and the desert is new. It's slightly awkward, but the best move may just be to the mountains to help defend that. Which sadly means I waste the other 2 actions, but it seems like the best move here.
Well, if you read the mountains area, it says if you spend 1 action and sit in the mountain circle, then on your next turn, when it's your turn again, such as using an action, you get that action. So you get a free 1.
All right. So yeah, I may as well.
One.
I may as well bank that action for later. Then I don't. Yeah, prepare. All right. Yeah, that sounds good. I will move to the mountains, bank an action for next turn, and lose 1 action.
Kind of sad, but yes. In fact, every action should count. It's sad that you chose to do that in a way, but maybe you have a strategy in mind. I'm only saying it might be sad, because I don't know, because every action should be used, but I don't know what your strategy is.
Right.
Once you lock in your answer, we'll move on.
I'm good. Draw the next card.
Is that your final answer?
It is.
Sold.
Team
actions.
Okay.
As long as you spend 1, it is your turn, and you'll get out of the mountains, and you'll wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and there you go, an extra point. I'll just spend 1.
Okay, so...
So that means you have 3 points to spend.
Right. Okay. So, I will take part of the turn, which means I have 4 actions right now.
No.
Because of the banked mountain action. Yes?
That is your plus. We have 3 actions from here. I spent 1,
Oh,
but I don't have
okay.
to.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. No, that's fine. You can spend that. Okay, so I'm going to move to the desert. I'm going to heal the desert. I'm going to take a point.
Actually, you can't do that unless it's actually your card's turn.
Oh, I did not know that.
That's something I really should have mentioned. Every little bit of detail counts.
Okay, so let's revert that for a moment. Okay, so I wake up. I'm taking. Okay. So I have 3. I start my phase. I have 3 actions.
You could have 4.
No. Keep that. I'm fine with that.
Sure.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So
okay.
I start on the mountains. I use my turn on the mountains to use the mountain's ability in bank in action.
You have to... No. You have to actually end your turn is sitting in the mountain. That's what it reads. You have to sit your tushy down on the mountaintop and meditate.
Finicky. Okay.
Can't meditate in the mountain and take the mountain's bottom with your bottom.
Curses!
Just shave off that bit of meditation mountain and then strap it into your pants. You'll have rock. And you'll be well known as the rock bottom man.
Okay, in that case, if we can, let's take the plane's health back.
Gotcha.
Then that will let me move to the desert, heal the desert, and then move...
Wait, yes. Never mind, I counted wrong.
That's why I asked about the plane action. If we take that
Continue.
then
Go.
It lets me move to the desert, heal the desert.
One in.
And
it's
then,
1 in, 2 out.
Yep. 1 in, 2 out. And then...
I'm already defending the mountain and the ruins. You don't have to worry too much
right
now.
Well, it's an interesting situation because we know the mountain's attacks are coming, but we also know that there's another coast attack coming, and the coast already has a point, so being there would be helpful.
Well, also knowing that because the mountains hasn't been attacked yet here, it's going to have 2 attacks. And same with the plains. That's going to be a total of 4 damage, and I only have 2 health.
Right. Oh, no. Okay. Yes. So, and then with the remaining 2, I will move back to the mountain. Because my ability is going to help later on. I can use my ability to heal the coast.
Let me read.
That I'm in. No, I have to be in it. For some reason, I thought I could do that with rain.
What? Are you like Thor's hammer? I defend. I'm going to spend extra health and throw my hammer all the way to the coast and bonk that guy in the head and then Thor hammer back to my hand.
For some reason, I thought I could do that. Okay, I will stick with the mountains for now. I may have to make a beeline back to the coast later, but that's fine. Okay.
This is your first run. I've already seen the doom and danger and only came out of it a few times successfully. This game gets really hard. So.
All right. So the desert was moved to the desert, heal the desert, move out of the desert, we're good.
If you wanted to, you could also go 1, 2, and go to the forest, and then spend that point, heal the desert, and still be in the forest.
Oh.
Of course, if you're in the mountains right now, you can also help me defend the mountain area, because the forest is not a place to be attacked right now.
Yeah, I think for now we'll stick with the currents. That may be an action I do later. Draw the next card.
Da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun, ba-dum-bum. Mountains and ocean.
Okay.
Ocean goes up regardless.
That was the concern about the coast. I will take 1 point for defending the mountains.
Ooh. Only if you want to. If you spend an extra health, you could give that health to me, and I can now have my health being arms stretched wide to defend all the regions.
If any issues, sacrifice initial health point. Yep. Oh, so I don't take... I thought you said in the beginning if I defended, I took the damage.
You do.
Okay, so yeah, that brings me to 4. I can then use Retribution to heal you 1. And bring you to 4.
And because I'm on the arm stretched wide plains, I can defend 3 regions at once.
Yep, that seems like the best play there.
I'm kind of manipulating you, aren't I? Whoops.
It's alright. I'm honestly okay with that play.
Is that your final answer?
It is.
Very well. It is my turn now. Now, if I were to do anything, I was going to probably plan on going to the healing station, but there's only so much I can do with the points I have.
You could heal the plains, move to the ruins, and transfer a coast damage to the ruins.
Very good idea. Thwomp. Thwomp. and even though it would cost me, I can move back to the plains in order to stretch wide again. I'll use that health you gave.
All right. That gets us positioned and balances out the coast threat.
Yep. Mountains and plains. All right, I will take that damage.
And as will I.
Take that, your snouts. Team play.
Oh. Okay.
We both look like we're in the need of some medical assistance.
Yeah.
So... you can use one, I can use two to get, and we both end up in the center. And with there only being one card left,
we're likely to be able to move again. Yeah, that sounds like the best play. Healing! Eventually.
Alright. Ruins and plains.
Okay.
Flip. Now, since we don't know what this card's going to be, it could be the dire enemy. So we have to be prepared to take down this new enemy.
Well, that's why we made sure to go back and heal.
Because here's one more thing I didn't mention. To defend against a dire enemy, you have to take 2 damage.
Ugh, that'll go down quick.
Knowing that our health is already at the minimum of this.
Alright, top card. Team turn!
Alright, as long as both of us use one action, we both take the turn. So, I could go 1-2 to get prepared. Or would you like to defend the plains and I go somewhere? Because I've been standing in the plains for all this time. You can use a turn, or you want to go somewhere else.
I'm okay with taking the plains. It kind of works for me since I have more health anyway. You could kind of be in the upper corner to have access to the ruins, forest, and coast. There's only one attack on the desert. The forest you can use for range healing to the other regions, and you can access the 2 other areas that are partially attacked from there.
Very good, very good.
Alright, so I will go back to 5 and head down to the plains.
And now, let's see what we have now. Oops. Forest is now being attacked, so it's not the dire enemy. This is the new card. So no dire enemy. Desert is now having 2 strikes, and the forest is now having 1. Alright, since the forest is not being very threatened, I don't think I need to spend my health here.
Okay. Yeah, because the forest is only taking a single attack.
Alright. Blink. Your turn. Let's take a watch.
It says I can defend the outer regions. That does not mean I can heal them from the... Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. I assumed that was the case. Just wanted to ask to be sure.
That is a perfect point of observation.
I guess for now, then, we'll move to the ruins, heal the ruins.
You still have 1 more action.
And move back to the plains.
That was free action. That was 3 actions. 1, 2, 3. You can use a 4th if you wanted to.
Ah. Right, because you don't have to take damage to heal. That said, I think I'll take a point to heal the plains. We need to keep up with this.
Alright. Here we go. Plains and ruins. Ooh, both in your jurisdiction area.
Can I defend both?
Yeah.
Okay, so
As long as you have health, you can.
I will take the 2.
Alright. Ocean and mountain. Alright, the mountain is still in your range if you want to defend it, or you can leave it to hurt at least once. Because as long as it's at 0 or 1, it's not too bad of a problem. It's your choice, though.
I'm gonna take the 1. This is only gonna get worse. So I'd rather take the risk now.
Very well. Remember, if something is destroyed, I can bring it back to life, at the cost of everything else getting hurt.
Of course. Oh my word.
Mountains and plains. One of them's gonna have to take a blow.
I'll go to 0, required to heal, and I will let the plains take it. Actually, I'll let the mountains take it.
Okay. I feel like these are just gonna be turns now, because I don't think anything else wait. There's just my turn and one more team turn. Ah! Alright. Now, because the ocean is getting hurt, I'm going to be going 1 health down, healing the desert, because that place is a freaking stinker, and 1 for the ocean so I don't have to move from my special cozy spot in my lounge chair.
Alright.
Team play. Alright, this is our last turn. This is our last turn in this deck round. So, utilize this to get yourself into Town Hall.
Yeah, I need to get back there.
Alright. I can heal the forest, but the thing is, you're on your way from the mountain. The mountain is more threatened right now, as the forest is not. Do you want to heal it on your way?
Ooh, you're right. Alright. Alright, yes. That makes more sense. Heal mountains, back to town. That's all 3 actions.
Yep. We're doing well, Mr. Rem, or Ghost Dragon, or whatever you want to go by.
Desert. Ugh. That's a really bad card for us, actually.
Yep. Unless we utilize the forest and the ruins to its fullest extent.
The northern regions, yep. Those are going to be awkward. Okay. Shuffle. You added the card, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
We have 4 more cards before the boss comes out.
Dun, dun, dun!
Done! Here we go.
Top card. Your turn!
My turn!
Heal stuff. Right. Heal stuff.
I have to heal stuff. I've got to heal the stuff. Bonk.
Okay.
Alright. Here we go. Forest. Is that a new card or is that the same card? I don't know.
I feel like it's the same card.
The desert and the forest. So hopefully there's no other forest coming in just yet. It's gonna be, but let's hope not yet. Wait, what am I doing? I'm gonna take 1 damage? Wait a minute. What if the dire enemy's here? I need to know. The forest can take damage and I'm here, so I'm gonna let it take damage. I have to at least see if my health can handle the...
Yeah, no. Calculated risk. Calculated risk. Team turn.
Play.
Okay.
There you go. Get it out of there.
Yep. Back to full. I can set... We know mountain attacks are coming. I can stop in the mountains if you want to be able to heal the forest for a tick.
That would be nice.
Okay.
Do you want to go to the plains, or do you want me to heal the forest all the way? If you're in the plains, then you can arm stretch wide.
Oh, right. The plains can take a hit, restore the forest to full.
But if you're in the plains, you can protect the mountains, plains, and ruins.
The ruins, I think, only has 1 attack in the deck on it.
So, it's your choice.
Yeah, I say heal the forest.
All right. Here we go. Your turn.
Haha! Excellent! That worked out splendidly. Although it is awkward with regard to spending turns.
Yeah, your turn came up a little too soon.
I could take a health point to make this work. So I could go plains, ruins, heal ruins, take a point back to plain.
It's your choice. I mean, it's an idea. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do that.
Or you can actually, instead of heal the ruins, you can use the ruins and heal the desert. And hurt the ruins, but still be in the plains.
Mountains to plains, plains to ruins. I wouldn't be back at the plains then. I'd be at the ruins from that. Yes?
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. And
Well,
then
no,
you need an action to heal it.
I started on the mountains. I start on the mountains.
But, oh wait, yeah. Okay.
So I could go plains, transfer to ruins, heal ruins, but then I would be on the ruins.
But you don't have to heal the ruins then. You can, because since you're defending it.
Oh, right. I'm defending it from that. Yeah. Okay. That's a play I like then. Okay. So move to the ruins, heal the desert, and then move back to the plains.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Oops. Didn't want to turn a card. Flip that card. Dire enemy. He is in the ruins. You can defend it for 2 health.
Ugh. Drain.
Or-
Players choose one hero to immediately lose 2 health points.
Now, either you take both health points and lose all health as well as blocking him, so you have no health left, or I'll take 2 damage from him, and you take the 2 health to defeat him.
It makes more sense to knock you out since you're only 1 action away from the capital. And you can still heal by using the forest trigger. So
Yes.
you can take the 2. I will take the 2 damage to beat him. Or to block him.
Shriek.
Block/beat? Kind of both?
Yeah. Dun-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
The Spear of Valor.
Dun 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 dun.
Cause 2 points of damage to the epic foe regardless of location.
Free action. Doesn't cost an action at all to do 2 damage to the boss.
That's good. That's really good.
All of them are good. I feel like one of them might not be good, but I think I reread it and then went, oh, that's what they were meaning. All other thing is, every one of these cards is special. But now we know that the dire enemy is now on the deck, and he's attacking the ruins.
And we need a total of 4 health to claim. So right now, when he is drawn, it basically says take 4 damage, draw a treasure. So,
Yes, as long as we're in the...
some combination of 4 damage has to happen, which is rough. Honestly, that's a lot of health here.
I know.
But we're gonna claim more things, and this being a free action, that's really big. Okay. Okay.
All right.
So does he leave the deck or does he stay in it?
He stays in the deck.
Oh boy. Okay.
This also means we can farm equipment. Whew! I am practically on my deathbed, but I never die. How horrible is that for a necromancer? Probably for paradise. Maybe.
I feel like you could bring yourself back with preparations. Oh boy. Okay.
Ruins. I can't heal.
Yeah, I will...
The ruins are being hurt more, so you might want to have to defend the ruins.
Yeah, I'll defend the ruins and let the plains take a hit.
Strategist Rem, at your service. Ocean and mountain. Mountain is hurt, is not bad, and the ocean, we have no choice.
Yeah, ocean I can't do anything about. The mountains... Yeah, the mountains can take a hit.
Turns come up. No! Oh no, oceans!
Oh yeesh. Okay, Coast might be dead. Coast might be dead!
Not under the Necromancer's watch, but everything else will suffer. Plains and mountain. That one's your call. You both have to heal soon.
Do the instances of damage happen at once, or can I technically defend and go negative, as it were?
You cannot. You have to. You can only defend as much health you have.
Right. I wasn't sure if I had to choose individually, or basically I was at 1 health, I could take like any amount, block it, and then be still in that 0 state.
Which is your choice? Make a wise one.
I'll defend the mountains.
You gotta leave that rest spot up there for meditation.
Yep.
Team play. Let's get our behindies into the town hall.
Back to town! Back to town!
Instantly, that's our thought. We saw that. Get the point. Hightail it.
The reason I left the planes, the reason I let the planes take a hit is we're gonna be there. Someone's gonna be there more often, so it's gonna be easier to efficiently use actions to heal there because we want to stay there anyway. So it can kind of be a fill gap.
Yes. Do you feel like we can handle a few more rounds?
Oh boy, this keeps going. We're gonna lose eventually, but I'm curious to see how far we can take this. Add the card.
As if it were hands of fate already. Here we go. Oh! Why now?
Rip the ruins. Rip the ruins.
He doesn't do 2 damage.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, nothing we can do about that.
Nope.
Oh, man.
Forest? Ooh, that's a tickles.
And
but
there goes the
what?
coast. Coast
and
is dead.
We take one of these dire cards and then place it on top. Da da da.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it takes an action for me to restore something back to life, but then hurts everything else. If I do that, at this point, the ruins will be damaged. So, until we recover some of the damage done, I probably shouldn't revive a land.
Yeah, we've got to heal up a bit. You're back to full.
Alright, with my action.
Excuse me.
1, 2, heal the ruins.
You could heal
Would that be a wise choice?
You could heal the ruins from the forest if you so wanted.
Mm-hmm. But if I were to heal the ruin and still take a damage, I can go 1, 2, heal 1, and then revive the ocean back to 1 damage, where the others will suffer 1 more damage. Do you feel like you can handle something like that? Or do you think that'll be too much of a cost?
I can handle the bottom 3. The issue is you just... So, we look at the discard, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so what, pull up the discard for a moment. Yeah, no, that's the first, that's not the only attack on the coast. Wait, when you raise, does it go back to full health, does the region go back to full, or does it just heal 1?
It goes down to 1 health. It doesn't go back to 1 hit till it's gone, it goes back to 1 health damage.
It goes back to 1 damage, okay. Because initially I thought it just went back to 1 health. I'm like, yo, there's another ocean attack coming. The last thing we want to do is do that and then have it instantly die again.
Nope, I'm not going to raise it just so it goes, oh, I just got back and smack.
The deck's like, stay down!
Now, see, this is what I feel is the best part of tabletop, is that we're just conversing on the gameplay and we're going, you go there, and you go, wait, what about this person? Can we do that? I don't know. Can we? This is all the fun part.
I agree. We might have to leave it for now. If everything goes up 1, then ruins. Even if you make your move to heal the ruins, if you raise it, the ruins and the plains both instantly go to 1 hit away from death.
Exactly.
And if we lose the plains, I don't see us able to effectively defend every area we need to. So I think the coast has to stay dead for now.
I feel like I shouldn't have chosen the Necromancer. I wanted to give him a shot, but at this point, we have our entire situation.
That ability is powerful, but it's too dangerous right now.
I know.
Not to mention, we know we have 2 attacks going to the desert. So that extra point on the desert would also be condemning that region as well.
Characters I wouldn't mind being are these I think I was cleric before, and it was pretty decent. This character's pretty good because they already defend 2 lands.
Oh yeah, the bowman. I remember she was one of the ones I was considering before I went with paladin. Well, specifically, you may fight for the clockwise region, so it's not the plains on a card, but yeah, you can always be at 2 zones.
Yeah, that's what I feel like is good. And the assassin, even though he has less health, instead of doing 1 health as a defend, he automatically eliminates 1 attack, no matter where they are, as long as he's defending one of the regions. I feel like that effect is most useful against the dire and higher up enemy, though. But yeah, yeesh. Okay. I think we can still make this work. We're not done yet. So you heal. What is your turn? I want to drink a transformation potion and change my character. I never used my ability. At this point, if at this point I did change my character, I could have used the other character's abilities a whole lot better. But I'm still gonna play as Necromancer. But yeah, I really feel like
now we know. I want to use the Paladin's ability more, but especially with the dire enemy and the broad defense I'm doing on the plains, I rarely have the health to spare.
I know. This game is brutal.
Even at 5 health. Even at 5 health, I feel like I don't have health to spare.
I know. Okay, so if I go 1, 2, and heal the ruins a bit, I still use the ruins like the forest and heal other regions, but it's pretty much the ruins is a kind of step better because it doesn't fully cost unless you want to.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I can accept that.
2. Oh wait, no. Hold it. 1, 2, 3.
Heal 1.
Boink, boink. So it's still in a dire state, but at
least it has an active defender. Okay.
And also note that if the ocean ever gets attacked, if we're not in the ocean, we are not defending the capital.
Right.
So.
Next card.
Maybe, in a way, what if, instead of that action, I try to focus on you and me, try to heal these places, the plains and the ruins, so I can revive that region?
It's a possibility. A lot depends on this shuffle order, because there's multiple zones that could drop before the issue is right now you're the only active defender. Until I get a turn, it is all on you.
So I'm not gonna revive it until I know you're in the field. I just want to prepare for it. 1, 2, 3. And I could still spend that health to bring it down 1 for the future.
Okay.
And don't forget, our region is destroyed, so the team cards now give 4 actions.
Right, I did forget about that.
There you go!
Speaking of which...
Come on out, my buddy!
Back to full... Okay, so I can go mountains, heal mountain, plains, and then you could heal the ruins as the last part of that action.
Also, since you're in the plains, it's also defending areas. I can bring back the ocean, and everyone gets hurt. But as you see, the desert and the forest and the mountains, forests, and desert are only digging into the still safe zone.
Every region, would that include the capital city?
No.
Okay.
It's not a region.
Okay, I wasn't sure of that. My only concern is we still haven't drawn any desert attacks, and we know there are 2 attacks on the desert in the deck.
True that.
So the revival of the coast could kill the desert.
But we still also have your turn and another team card.
Ooh, this is tricky.
And even if it does get destroyed, I could still bring it back, but we still have to repair, take amends for what has been cost.
Right, right. That's right, right. You lost the health to take an extra action last turn, not to heal the zone, right?
Yeah, I went 1, 2, went into the ruins, healed 1, and then spent an extra health to heal it 1 more for the future of when I do bring back the ocean.
Right, okay.
So with the actions that we have, you went from here to 1, 2, 3...
3, and now we have 1 left. Which you could absorb the damage of the ruins, or you could heal the... You could bring back the coast.
I can. Do you feel like the desert will potentially, we don't know, but potentially last the 2 attacks?
It depends on the card order. For all we know...
What if I held off? What if I held off for now?
That might be better in this case. In that case, either you could spend the ruins to siphon heal something, or I could just heal the plains.
Probably the plains? Because the only other thing I can do is siphon the desert, which since you and I are both the ruins, the desert's not being helped.
Wait a minute, we know... Okay, so another thing we need to keep in mind, the, oh, okay, he's already gone. The other thing we need to keep in mind is the Wraith will always attack the ruins.
Mm-hmm.
So... Oh, boy. Right, Wraith is already spent, so it's just the damage spread out. For now, maybe Siphon heal the deserts, because the desert still has 2 attacks coming. I would like that to be healthy. Because that way, if we get another team turn, we can give it to you to basically heal the ruins back up, and you and I can simultaneously defend this bottom region. I think I like that. I don't agree. With as much information as I have, I think I like that.
Very well. And we won't know until we try, so you can only make an action and hope for the best.
Next
It's not a
card.
bad plan, it's just an unknown future. Ruins, so you and I, and the plains. So it's 2 damage to either you or 1 damage to both of us.
There's no dire enemy coming. Why don't we each take 1?
Doop doop.
And actually, I could use retribute here to transfer a health point to you.
Or heal the land. Your choice. Heal me or the land.
I'm gonna give it to you for now. Actually, how many times... Actually, no, the ruins themselves actually don't have that many attacks on them. In that case, actually, I'll wait. I'll defend, but I'll wait.
Okay. Mountains and plains.
Alright, so there we go. Yep, I'll take 2.
The mountains aren't hurt.
That's true.
It's also a thought.
Alright, I'll let the mountains take 1 for now.
Alright. Because we still have your turn and a team turn, there's 3 attacks left.
Team turn.
There we go.
Okay, how do we want to do this? Probably just heal up the regions we're on. We heal the We heal the ruins for 2 in the plain. Well, actually, no, we have 4 turns. So yeah, we could just heal both of these zones to full.
Yeah. Later on, I can move to other regions.
With that in mind, since we have 4, do you think this is the opportunity to bring back the coast? Keep in mind the dire enemies attacking the ruins. So I would say bring the ruins to full, bring the plains to 1, and then you bring back the coast.
Okay.
Go away. And then every region takes
1 damage.
Okay, that's not amazing, but that's manageable.
Yay! Pull out the firecrackers.
Woo!
Now let's
Okay.
see what damage is done. Your turn. That means we have 3 attacks in a row after this.
Oh boy.
And there's no destroyed regions anymore, so we don't get the bonus effect in the team play next time.
Right. The question is what I want to heal. I could heal the planes twice. I'd fizzle the last. Actually,
Remember, Dire Enemy is going to come in next round too. Early or later, we need health in the positions to defend against him. If we want the region.
right. So do we want to set up to? Are there any turn cards left on the deck, or is it all attack?
It's all attacks right now.
Okay.
I just smelt fruity gummies right now.
I feel like there are still mountain attacks left to come. Yes.
Possibly. You can go ahead and check the deck the discard. These are the turns. There's a 1.
For some reason, when I grab the deck, I just grab the entire deck.
Oh, quickly do it, and it will take off the top.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Mountain-
like there's still a mountain. I think mountain is more likely to be attacked than the plains right now. So I'm gonna heal the plains to full, and then move to the mountain. Because then I can defend the mountains, and then I'm only 1 step away from going to the capital.
Good plan. Just know that you can't heal fully until you start a turn in the mountain and in the capital.
In the capital, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll stand on that.
All right. Whew. Well, there's a forest and a desert.
That's not what we expected. And suddenly the forest is almost dead!
How they're saying something forest is on fire.
Okay.
Ocean and desert.
And suddenly the desert is almost dead!
It was the cost to bring the ocean back to life. Mountains and ocean. Well, there you go.
Well, I can defend the mountains there. And actually, I'm only gonna last so much longer anyway. I'm gonna use my ability here to actually, oh, right, because I can only do it on the mountains. Is a mountain heal worth it?
Heal the mountain or heal me. Either ways.
Oh, right, I can heal you too. Yes, I'll go to 1 and heal you in the event that we get an early top deck from the dire enemy again.
Yes. All right. Adding the next attack. Is it feel intense now?
We can't keep this up.
Oh, I've beaten this game a few times. I'm not sure if I've beaten it with the Necromancer, but we'll see. He wouldn't be in the game unless it's possible. Forest and desert. Look at those 2 places go flying.
And they are both gone. Oh, wait. Wait. Why are you moving the coast?
Sorry, my bad.
It's alright. I mean, the result is right. You're just doing it on the wrong one. And there goes the forest.
And
No,
there we go.
I moved the desert.
Oh, okay.
At least I
I'm
thought I
sorry.
did. I thought I did.
I thought the desert was already in a blaze.
No, I think the desert's on its last point now.
Okay. Maybe it was just a bad angle for my eyes.
Okay. Okay, so the forest is gone.
Team card is reactivated. And what do you know?
Okay, how do we want to play this? I can only use Retribute when I defend.
You need to use at least one of them to get into the town hall.
I could use more if we want to give the mountain buffer help. What? So I guess my actions are variable. What do you want to do this turn?
I just imagined it's not the best idea. But what if I kept doing Ring Around the Rosie with all the reviving of lands? Revive the forest, destroy the ocean and the desert. Revive those two. And they come back to life, everything else takes 2 damage. It's destroyed.
Eventually that would catch up to us. You could utilize the ruin. We could pile up damage on the ruin because you're pretty healthy there. And I think there's only 2 ruins attacks in the deck. There's the big enemy, and there's the single skeleton attack.
Okay, so we have 4 actions. I can go 1, 2. Then we have 2 more actions. One is definitely meant for you.
Yes, 1 is this, and then you could heal the ruins.
Okay.
And that doesn't look that bad. It looks,
No,
it looks better. It looks better. Let me put it. It looks better than it was.
All right, here we go. Plains and ruins. Well, okay, here's the thing. I need at least 2 health in order to face them off.
We need either my turn or a team turn needs to happen because I need to be able to take the dire attack.
So
unless you want to let the ruins go to 3.
Here's the thing. If I do this, I'm at 2 health, and I still have 2 health left.
So this is where we gamble. If you defend the ruins here, and the... Oh, no, wait. I still have a health point, so I could take the 2 damage from the dire play. I would...
A loophole!
I would die from it, but it's a single instance of 2 damage. So I'd go to 0. I'd be inactive until my next turn, but I could take the top half of the attack, which would leave you the health to defend him and claim us a treasure.
Exactly. I can't defend anymore after this.
Yeah, boy.
We only have so much left.
Oh,
we have 2 more rounds after this.
Yeesh. Okay, next card.
My turn! Let's see. Regions to help. I only have 3 actions on this.
That's fine. You're in the plains, so heal...
I'm not in the plains, but I'm in the ruins. That's going to be what it is.
Yeah, probably heal the desert, and then heal the ruins twice.
2, 3.
So the ruins takes 1, heals 2, and goes to 1.
Alright.
Okay.
I can't do the extra action because I need that health because the reign of... No, you're not there yet.
Okay. It's I mean, that was planning for that scenario. That doesn't mean it'll happen, but...
By the end of this, we're probably going to have so many dead ruins.
Oh, yeah, no, there's going to be a lot of terrain down soon.
Alright, forest, so the town hall gets 1.
I have a point left.
It doesn't count. You can't defend inside.
Oh, right! You did say that! Oh, no!
The only one who can defend is the cat, but the one of these guys. Yeah, he's on the bottom of this stack. Just let me sift through this thing. Yes, guy.
The knight?
Yeah, he's the only one who can.
You may defend while in the capital city. This costs 2 health points instead of 1. Okay. Oh, and he has an action to automatically go to the capital city from anywhere. Wow, that's good. Okay. Okay.
It's passive. Yeah, you can. It's passive force. That's passive.
The passive is protect. He can use an action to just be at the capital.
And then you usually want to do that when you're in the bottom or the top regions, because it takes an action just to move to the left, move to the right. Come on now, y'all. Our job. Let's move.
Okay. Next card.
Again with this malarkey.
And there goes the sea again.
And Desert goes up 1. I just brought him back to life.
Okay. All our turns are gonna be at the bottom.
Ah!
goes the mountains! All of our turns are at the bottom of the deck.
Dang it. And there's your turn.
Alright, I'm back. I go back to full. Where do I even?
I know! I have to take the elements from all the lands in order to bring them back to life!
Okay. So what's the deal with the dire cards on top of the downed area? Can I still move through those, or...?
Oh, you can still walk on them. They're just mainly desolate land now.
Okay. And we can't heal the capital city.
No. It's literally our final reign of life.
Okay.
Yeah, so here is our layout. 2 forests, 3 ocean, 2 desert, 2 mountains, 2 plains, and 1 ruin.
So the desert is done for right now. The plains have mostly been attacked. There's 3 cards left in the deck. There's 1 more group turn. There's the dire enemy. And then I'm not sure what the last card is. Last card is an attack that I'm unsure of.
Yeah, they keep adding new ones. So we have 2 more rounds of this.
So there's an unknown attack coming from the deck. There's the dire enemy, and there's a group turn.
If I wasn't Necromancer, I could be doing a lot better.
I think the best action given the board is to move down to the plains and heal it. That way I'm at full health, so I can tank the dire enemy when he comes by and get us another thing to use. Oh, next card.
Okay, you can still do that spare action. Do you want to save your health with that? Or did you want to use your health?
No, right now I'm just gonna heal the one. I'll keep the health.
Forest and ruins.
Forest is to the capital. Ruins is an attack that either of us can take. I moved it already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So do you want to stay on... This kind of is a question to you. When do we want to push you to go back to the capital? Because I can take that, but then one of us is going down with when the dire enemy hits.
I will go back to the capital on my dying breath.
Okay.
I never dies, so mainly when I'm down to 0 health and I can't defend him well because my arms are all limp.
Okay, so in that case, you need 2 health to block him. Or I do. One of us does. I'll take this 1. Yeah, I'll take this 1. You can take the... this is where we're betting again. What's on the bottom of the deck? The group turn or the dire enemy?
Exactly.
Oh boy. It's really awkward if the group turn is next. I'll say that much. It's really awkward. Alright,
We need a move.
I'll take the 1. I'll take the 1.
But that's one action if you want to do an extra thing.
No,
Only if you want to do an
that's
extra
me.
thing.
That's me defending the ruins. Because you need to be on. Because you need to be on 2 to take the dire enemy.
All right.
Oh, why? Why?
Hand of fate.
Oh, it is so awkward.
All right. So.
Okay, so we need to bet again. So
I can still take the damage while I'm in the town hall. You can still defend him because you have the arms stretched out wide.
Yup.
I can use this time to 1-2 get in the capital, and we have 2 more actions. I feel like we can absorb the ruins can absorb the desert.
Yeah, and then I'm actively defending it for the time being, so we could go. So we could do that. Absorb
by 1 or by 2.
Oof.
The ruins will be at dire state.
So we want to get you. So we need to get you into the capital because we need you to be able to be healed.
Yes.
So why don't we make the... Okay, so heal 1, transfer 1 to the ruins. We have 4 actions here. 1 of the ruins, heal the ruins, and then bolt back to the capital. That way, this way you can take the 2 damage from the incoming. I take the 2 damage to defend him, and you go to 0, making the maximum use of the heal you get from the capital city. Because otherwise, I just die from the dire enemy, and we're left you at an awkward 2 health, and me unable to defend until we get a turn card next shuffle.
True that. Get ready for a new prize. And remember, prizes really help. Believe me.
This play will get us another prize. So you take the 2 damage when he enters. I take the 2. I take the 2 to defend. The ruin.
I run into. I'm going. Use the ruin power. Siphon it from the desert. Heal the ruin. Oh, build it. And I bowl around. Oh, the raid's coming. I know this. I run inside the town hall. Close the raid. Close the gate. Then the raid comes in. And automatically this, I'm blocking the door, and automatically this scythe comes through the door, stabs me back. Ah!
I imagine it comes in, you somehow siphon or direct it to you, and then I just charge in with the hammer to whack him. Okay, so that hurts, but it does that, and we claim another prize.
Read it, and gain those happy tears.
The Celestial Guardian. Reduce the threat level of the capital city by 3.
Must be in the capital city.
Be in the capital
this is what you have to use. You have to use this. This is your item.
Right. Okay, so the next time I heal, next time I'm forced back, I'm certainly going to do that. Okay.
Just let you know, after this deck is done, the last card is put into the deck, and then the boss comes out as well. After this, we get 1 more card, and the boss comes out.
Okay. Okay.
Here we go. Plains and desert.
I'll take it.
Well, in a way, you can save your health to block the mountains.
Oh, right.
That's an idea.
Right, everything goes to the capital. I mean, so when I get back there, I can do Celestial Guardian.
Yes.
So this isn't these aren't a use and they go back in the deck, right? We have these and they can be used every one of our relevant turns.
They're one-time uses.
Oh, they are one-time uses. Okay, so that's even more dangerous. Yeah, I'll let the planes take 1.
Okay.
Did it already?
No.
Okay. Planes goes to 2. And did we... And you tick the desert. Yes. So we're good.
Ocean and forest.
Oh, no!
We didn't even get to the ending.
Beep, 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 beep.
We did. We done.
Oh.
And that is how it goes.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
So, just because we didn't get there, I'm going to show you what happens when the boss comes out. This boss is going to be the dragon. He's going to be in the mountains when he comes out. He has 10 health, and it says, Scorch. At the end of every round, which means that when the whole deck is done, deal 2 damage to all heroes.
Oh my word. Ugh.
Yeah, Necromancer, not doing as I hoped.
Yeah. I mean, I think the initial revival of the ocean worked out well enough, but then every other time we could use his ability was just terribly awkward.
So, next time I play, if you want to play this again another time, which character do you feel like you would love to be? And these characters are more likely what I would be. Not saying, I wouldn't play any of the characters else, but these characters just seem like my kind of style.
Right. No, that's not a problem. Kind of looking.
And you can still check on these too, because
right.
you can only choose one.
That's why I'm looking at all the abilities again. The Guardian seems good. Seems potentially good. Warrior movement ability is nice, but per turn you may restore one health point to yourself or another hero. The cleric seems really good because we were desperate on health constantly.
Yeah. So no matter where he is, he can always go straight to the ruins.
Yeah. Ooh, that's
can siphon things.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's dangerous, but his ability is also potentially really good.
When a place goes down, he's instantly healed. Yeah, he's also having a small amount of health too. That's because he can heal if a region is destroyed. But you don't want that. This is more like the dire area. If a place were to go down, just know I've got the back.
Now that I've played, I'm looking at these again. Ooh. Given what we had with the dire enemy, the Avenger ability doesn't seem that good at all.
Sort of. At least you know if she has at least 3 health, which means, so at least 3 or 4 health.
She would... Oh, and defend. Okay, so you die for it. Well, because I'm thinking the one we had's like, okay, full, you go down to 1 to go there, and then you'd have to fight, but it's move and defend. So,
yeah.
So you would... Okay, so that's a bit better than I thought. I think, if we played again, I feel like I would take either the cleric, the sorcerer, or the commander.
Okay. For me, I feel like the more useful one for me is either the goblin or the warrior. The revenant seems interesting, but also, like the necromancer, he seemed interesting. Turned out bad.
Yeah.
Revenant has 1 less health, and he only gets his bonus of getting more health, full health, when a region goes down, which is good and bad, because then the team cards get activated, and he gets full health immediately, but then I have to mainly use that health to defend that region.
Right. Yeah,
But I also get to move straight to the ruins, so I can teleport.
Wow. Yeah, like I said, I think I would go commander, sorcerer, or cleric. Those are, now that I've played the game, those are the 3 that stick out to me.
And here's another thought: would you next time like to play with it being you and I have 1 hero and have 2 team parts in there, or do you want to command 2 heroes and I command 2 heroes?
Ooh, that's possible. I will ponder that. I'm annoyed we didn't even get to use treasures that we gained.
Just to give you an idea of what they can do, read one of the other ones. I feel like those ones are specific, but read one of these.
Well, see, the Celestial Guardian was good, we just didn't get a chance to use it. The Spear of Valor we actually got too early. It ended up just sitting there doing nothing for it.
Read the hammer, I think.
End the current round to begin the... Oh, yes, that would have been very helpful.
And another one just to give your spirit some hope.
Reduce the threat level to 0. Yes.
Just giving you that feeling of, this is a treasure I really want. Oh, by the way, you press F to flip the card.
Yeah, okay. Oh, right.
Quick drag it.
Zodiac Cloak. Shuffle 2 ally or group cards back into the turn deck. Okay. So yeah, there are some powerful abilities in here. We kind of got the worst too, honestly, it seems. Well, no, not that they're bad, but they were bad in the moment. The Spear of Valor, we didn't even make it to the epic boss. So this did nothing for us. The Celestial Guardian was a great pull at the time we did it, but there were too many openings to the capital and we couldn't get back to use it in time.
Exactly. As I said, they're not bad at all. It's just when they're using it. The Spear is more like, when the boss comes out, he goes, I immerse! Ow!
The Wraith was also granted, I don't know how they scale and diversify, but the Wraith was a rough epic one to have because we had to take 4 damage from some combination to deal with them.
Just read these dire enemies just to get an idea. We'll leave the other ones hidden for the next time.
All right, what do we have here? We have giant wasps. Each hero with full health must reduce their health by 1, which might not even trigger. So that one would have been great to get.
Mm-hmm.
Plus that's on a region we were at all the time anyway. So yeah, that one would have been a lot better than Wraith. The Harpy. Each outer region with 0 threat must increase its threat level by 1. Another conditional one that might not have even triggered. Yeah, very early this would have hurt us, but I think as we went further and further along, there were less and less times where anything was ever completely free of damage. And then the giant snake. No hero can use their ability for the remainder of the round. Leave this card out as a reminder. Potentially detrimental, but we also went through several rounds without using the ability. Yeah. Honestly, any one of these 3 would have been better than the Wraith. Because the Wraith was a guaranteed 2 damage before anything else happened. The giant snake would have been a guaranteed effect, but that may or may not have impacted the game. And the Harpy and the giant wasps were both conditional, so they might not have even had any impact on their play, just the increased defense. So based off what I'm seeing here, we got the worst dire enemy.
I agree. Unless there's another one in there that we don't know, because I may have played through a lot of them and looked at all of them, but it's been a while since I remembered them.
Oh,
so...
of course. No, I'm saying from this pool, the Dire Wraith was easily the worst of them, because that was a guaranteed ability, and it just chopped off 2 health. So we needed 4 health just to resolve him.
Exactly.
Ugh.
But the thing is here. Where is the Wraith? It's in here somewhere. Let's find him and read him again, just to make sure we read him without any loopholes being able to be found. Such as he said, work together, choose the.
Got him.
Here, players choose 1 hero that to immediately lose 2 health. It didn't say they have to have health.
Could we have chosen a zero then? To nullify it?
Yes, it says players choose a hero to immediately take 2 damage. But it didn't say they have to have health.
Right. I feel like that loophole would have helped us once. I feel like... I'm unsure if that would have been anything we could take advantage of at every... But you're right, we did notice that. I feel like there was at least 1 instance where that would have been very relevant. I still stand by my statement that he was the worst one we could have gotten out of this pool.
Agreed.
Still, no, that was fun. I had a lot of fun with that.
I have plenty more tabletop games that if you would love to join on that kind of series, potentially let people win when the time comes, then that would be fun to play. And if you have times, just let me know, and I'll go, alright, let's set up the board game. That fast.
I would be happy to. My schedule at this point is a little bit random, but I would love to participate in future things like this. And in the meantime, I'll still be commenting on your videos. You know how to get in touch with me if you need or if you need anything else.
Alright. Now, would you do the honors?
Yeah, oh, yes, please, we're done. Wraith, this is for you as the single most annoying card this game. Be gone!
That's he's kind of like a way of saying, hand of fate, hand of fate. That's the deal right there.
Oh, that was satisfying. Thank you. I look forward to doing this again, both talking and playing. And as I've said before, I look forward to the next set of videos.
Always. See you, Rem, or Dragon, however you want to go by.
However you'd like to call me.
I go with Rem because that's where I know you online.
No problem. See you later, Fox.
See you, Rem.